Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm really excited for today's video. It is going to be an update in my rolling Project 10 pan for 2021. I do have one product that I will be rolling out, and I am going to replace the product even though we only have a couple more months left this year. And then I obviously have updates on the rest of the products that I've been working on in this project. So if you are interested in seeing my progress and update in my rolling Project 10 pan, stay tuned. First, if you have yet to subscribe to my channel and you like project panning content, or you just like to chit chat about makeup, I would love if you'd consider subscribing before moving on. And other than that, let's jump into the video. Okay, before we get into this update, if you are like not a brand new subscriber, my background has changed a little bit. It's still the same desk, but I'm in a new location. There is so much currently going on in my personal life, and much of it is out of my control right now. I have not filmed in a while, have not done my makeup in a while, but I do want to film. I do want to be here. I do want to be getting my videos up. And like I said, there's just a few things right now that like are just absolutely not in my control. So bear with me as I like get my like lighting and stuff set up. If I feel like I've seemed off all of 2021, but if I seem exceptionally off, there is reason for it that I simply cannot speak about right now. And yeah, that's about it. Like I said, bear with me as I get like my new camera settings going, but I am super excited. I don't even have like a ring light in front of me right now. I have so much natural lighting in front of me. So I'm not sure if it's gonna translate on camera yet as I figure out the settings, but I'm super excited about it. So like I mentioned, have not been wearing a ton of makeup, but I do have an empty, which I'm excited about. And I do have some like kind of exciting progress. So we can start as we always do with the products that have been in since the very beginning, since I rolled them in at the beginning of January. Up first, I have my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion in the shade Eden. I'm still chugging along on this. I still have some left in this. Let me look. This has been weighing 10 grams pretty much all year. Since June, this has weighed 10 grams. So for the last 6 months, I would say, when we started the year, I thought I only had about half of this left, and we've slowly been making progress and progress and progress. But I'm honestly not even sure that I feel like actually I probably will finish this, but probably not next update, probably at my finale, which will be like one of the last days in December. I forgot, with natural sunlight, as it goes in and out, you get darker and lighter. Anyway, I do feel like I'm having to scrape a little bit more to use this, but I also feel like looking at this, I have at least 2 months more. So I'm hoping this will be an empty by the end of the year. Not sure it will be. It was good to put a primer, like an eyeshadow primer, in a project so I could truly grasp the concept of how long it takes to go through an eyeshadow primer, which is forever. Next up, I have my Kosas concealer, which has been in since the beginning of this project as well. I would say I use this quite a lot, but because this is the lightest shade, this doesn't always work for me. So it wasn't like this was the only concealer I've been using for the last year. My cap broke off. It's been taped on pretty much all year as well, but I wasn't gonna take the stopper out of this, and I did decide to take the stopper out because it still does tape down, and I am literally just scraping at the walls of this. This will definitely be done by the next update. I thought about rolling something I thought about rolling something new in place of this, but I was like, I still have some of this concealer left to go, and then honestly, because we're getting so close to the end of the year, I don't know what the next couple of months are gonna look like for me in terms of how often I'm going to be doing my wake up. Can you guys tell my mind is like not 100% with it? Makeup. So for me, I'm just gonna keep working on this, and then now I feel like I should definitely have my ring light, but I need to get that. Wow, it got dark quickly. Hopefully you can still see me over here. This video is gonna be all over the place. Anyway, I'm gonna keep working on this, not rolling out anything in place of that. The product that is an empty is my Glossier Wowder. I rolled this in a couple of months ago. As you can see, this is completely empty. I had about a third of this product left when I rolled this in September. And every time I did my makeup, I was using this powder pretty much to set my entire face. I do really enjoy this powder, and I think eventually I will repurchase this, but I do have 2 other loose powders that I'm trying to get through before then that are a little bit heavier. I definitely prefer the Glossier Wowder. This is probably my favorite loose setting powder right now. I prefer it to the other two loose powders currently in my collection, but I would like to get through those, and then probably next springtime I will repurchase this. I've gone through multiple tubs of this, so it is a product that I do really enjoy. Another product that's been in for a while is this highlighter from Milk Makeup. This is the Flex Highlighter in the shade Lit. And I originally gave myself a usage goal on this highlighter, but then I gave myself a new goal to hit pan on this. And this has been weighing 60 grams all year since April. Since April, this has weighed 60 grams, and still it weighs 60 grams. I honestly maybe wore this one time since my last update. So this is where we are at. I will insert obviously pictures of the progress. I don't know if I'm gonna hit pan on this by the end of the year. If I were to start using this consistently as an inner corner highlight, which I should try and remember to do, then I feel like I could hit pan on this. That will still be my goal, but right now I just don't have any pan on this. Okay, I moved the light that was behind me in front of me, so now we're really dark in the back, but I was getting no light from the front. Again, you're gonna have to bear with me for this video, I'm sorry. Next up I have the Buxom Seychelles Blush, and I rolled this in July. It has been weighing 38 grams, pretty much. It has been weighing 38 grams since July. It still weighs 38 grams. I have been using this. I pretty much use this exclusively as my only blush the last couple of months. I have it on today. My makeup doesn't look great today, but I was like, oh, I'm just gonna try and put some makeup on and we're gonna make this work. I don't feel like I'm anywhere close to pan. Now I'm way too light. Oh my gosh, whatever. Okay. Okay, now the sun's back out and I'm way too light, but it is what it is. This is what this is looking like. I don't think we're anywhere close to pan on this, but I kind of just wanted to track my usage from July through the end of the year. So that is what we're going to continue to do with this blush. It is my favorite blush, so it's not hard to use. Next up, I have my e.l.f. bronzer. This has been in since September. It weighed 43 grams in September. It still weighs 43 grams today. This is what this is looking like. I pretty much only use this bronzer as well. And I would say, like, I can see, and I don't know if you guys will be able to see on camera, if you can see the rings in this. And I feel like I've been able to see the rings since right about when I rolled this in, but I keep thinking I'm gonna hit pan and pan just doesn't come. There is like a pretty significant dip in the center towards this side as well. So I'm really hopeful that I could hit pan on this by the next update, and I'll probably just continue to work on this bronzer through the rest of the year. If I do hit pan on this bronzer, that would be my third bronzer that I hit pan on this year, which would be super exciting, but more to come on that. Also, I have this Rare Beauty liquid lipstick that I've been working on since July. It's just a little mini. Honestly, I usually forget about this guy until a couple of days before my update, and then I wear it for a few days and then I forget about it again. It is what I have on my lips today. This is weighed 17 grams. It weighed 17 grams in July. Last update, it weighed 16 grams and it still weighs 16 grams today. I'll add a little bit more to my lips. I actually really do enjoy this shade just in general. I haven't taken the stopper out or anything. I haven't felt the need to take the stopper out yet. I do feel like maybe I will take the stopper out of this, and I am still hopeful that I could finish this by the end of the project. Next up, I rolled in the Maybelline Cheek Heat last update. This is in the shade 20 Rose Vibrant. When I rolled this in, I had about 2/3 of this product left, and now I have about half of this left. This did weigh 11 grams when I rolled it in, and it does weigh 10 grams now. So we did see a gram of usage or some movement there. I just dropped that, oh well. So that's super exciting. That product is not something that I would repurchase when I finish. I did give myself a goal to finish that by the end of the year, but I don't necessarily know that that is gonna be the case, but we'll continue to work on that. And then finally, last update, I also rolled in the Catrice Poreless Blur Primer. And this, I gave myself, I can't remember if I wanted to finish this or not. When I rolled it in, it was basically brand new. Like, my line's up here, and I maybe used this one time, so I don't even think I can remark this. It's not worth me remarking the line. This weighed 34 grams last update, and it weighs 33 grams now, which I can only remember using this 1 or 2 times, and I, again, don't feel like I can make a new marking, so I don't know if there is something wrong with my previous weight or whatever it might be. But even if I were to get this down to, like, even if I were to use 1/3 of this, so I still had 2/3 left by the end of 2021, I would be happy with that progress. So that's where we're at with that. That being said, I do have one product obviously that I will be rolling out, and I do have a new product to roll in. I'm not going to be rolling in a powder though. So the product that I want to roll in to replace that powder is my Stila Shimmer and Glow Glitter and Glow. This is the last Glitter and Glow that I currently have left in my collection. It's in the shade Perlina, and it's this really beautiful pearly sort of iridescent shade. There it is swatched right there. This is something that I like to add on top of a look if I want to add like a little bit of a gloss or just make it pop a little bit more. And I have about a half or maybe a third left of this as well. This is definitely starting to dry out, so it's definitely flaky, and I do feel like I could use, my goal is to finish this by the end of the year. I feel like if I'm looking inside, like even though it looks like I only have, or even though it looks like I have half of the product left, it's not super full. Like it's mostly just coating the sides on that side of the packaging. So I actually feel like I do have the capability of finishing this by the end of the year, and that is going to be my goal. We'll see if that happens. I would love to have another makeup empty by the end of the year. I would love to finish up another like liquid eyeshadow just because I do not use this type of product that often, and that is going to be my goal for this one. So that being said, that is going to wrap it up for today's rolling Project 10 pan. I would love to know, have you guys recently finished anything, panned anything? Let a girl know. Thank you so much for continuing to watch my channel and support me. I love you guys so much, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.